Hello. Let me
Hi.
share the game with you again so you can see it. Hello. It.
Also, our stream
Oh no.
blipped out. It's
Huh.
back,
Okay.
but it blipped
Of course. Of course it did. Oh, that's
out.
probably because I
Wait,
exited the
is it back?
call. Maybe. No, it's back. I see it.
I'm
We're
trying.
at
It
30.
says okay. There we
We're
go.
at 33 seconds. Anyway, continue.
It said we were live, but it wasn't showing me anything.
Gotcha.
Well done. You've proven yourself to me, so I will provide you with a valuable yet cryptic warning. Danger lurks about that hat of yours. You best watch yourself around here.
Why is everyone so fixated on my hat? Do you know someone else with a hat like mine?
Yeah, we know.
Eh?
Oh, God.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Bard?
Hello.
Hello. Are you okay?
The the audio keeps like cutting out and the videos being weird. If I
Okay.
told you, it would kill all the suspense, wouldn't it? I'll leave that little mystery for you.
Oh, we got Coco. Nice. Actually, okay. Okay. Oh, that looks fancy.
Wow. Now that's a casino.
I think it's safe to say we've found the Gilded Seven.
Can't wait to see what it looks like up close. Probably like this, but bigger.
Probably. Uh, coin! There we go. Okay.
Wait,
Good evening,
no.
sir. Can I please see your membership card? What membership card? The Gilded Seven Casino is a haven for society's finest ladies and gentlemen to gather. We check membership cards upon entrance to ensure that less savory types are kept out. This is certainly the first I've heard of that policy. I don't suppose you'd be willing to make an exception for us. Your hat shows you to be a man of impeccable character. Now we just need to test your intellect. If you can solve this puzzle, I'll let you in without a card for this once. Hey, wow! The first time that solving a puzzle actually seems like, legitimate for the reason why we need to get into a place. Like, exclusive club? Sure.
Sure, why not? This fellow seems awfully focused on your hat as well.
Naturally. Is there any greater proof of one's gentlemanly nature than a fine top hat?
A game of cards.
This is a photograph of two gentlemen playing a game of cards. Everybody who sees this photograph points at the same thing and says something like, someone has no idea what he's doing. Circle the part of the photograph these people are referring to. We got an ace, spades, five of hearts, jack of. What is that? It's like, oh, diamonds, I guess. But it's like a square and it's black. Oh, that's a hat. That's a top hat.
Why is there a jack of hats?
Oh,
What is the hat suit?
the child from the hospital and his mom are here for some
Mm-hmm.
reason. Um, let's see.
Someone has no idea what he's doing.
Let's see. They're playing a game of cards, so we're not being told the kind of game. This guy has four cards in his hand. This guy, we can see one card.
But there might be more?
There might be more. I'm like trying to figure out. I feel like it's not these two. I feel like it's somebody else for some
Is it the
reason.
person in the back who looks
Yeah,
confused?
is it this person? Is it the person who's confused? Is it this person?
Is it the confused one with
So
the
something like
confused
someone
face?
has no idea what he's doing. That does not seem right either. Is it the child putting an open candy bar on the table?
Or is the child trying to take the candy bar?
Maybe.
I don't
Like,
know.
is this a hint thing? Because I feel like we're just missing whatever it is we're supposed to be looking at. Jack of hats, ace of spades. Like, does the ace of spades mean that he should be going down or something? Let's do a hint. We've got 34 hint coins. I'm not worried about it. Imagine it's just yourself sitting at the table. Notice anything on. Oh, of course. I hate it. It's like something
It's
seems wrong. First hint,
is
something is
is
wrong.
is orange hat guy just confused?
I mean, yeah, he like looks
He doesn't look like
confused,
he knows what he's doing.
but like that seems obvious, right? That seems like the obvious
It
thing.
it's puzzle 27. It might be the obvious thing.
Maybe.
Or it might have a convoluted answer. I
I think
don't
it's
know.
got a convoluted answer. I kind of want to do this guy.
But I get nothing of that guy not knowing what he's doing.
Okay, so it's point. Okay, so this is the thing that it would be pointing to is the ace. That's the child. Mom isn't even like an option. Oh, wait, what's this? It's like on something.
Bottle,
It's a bottle that's like on
coaster,
something. Coaster maybe. And then
coaster,
this.
napkin.
And then that. It's like if I do, yeah, like doing that doesn't do anything.
Okay,
Another hint, or should we just start guessing?
I I'd say start guessing.
Yeah, because it
My
looks like
guess
we have
is
limited.
orange hat guy just doesn't know what he's doing.
Okay, I'm gonna do
That's why he
purple
looks
haired.
worried.
I'm gonna do purple haired guy because orange hat guy seems too obvious.
Okay.
Okay, well, incorrect. Okay, what? Too bad. Don't be misled by unimportant details. Thanks. What details are important? Which ones are not? Okay, let's do orange hat guy. Just so we get these two obvious ones of the actual players. What? Okay, so I'm sorry. I apologize to you because apparently.
Okay. The
Could I
numbers are usually
printed
printed.
on the top left and bottom right corners of the playing cards? A gentleman wearing an orange hat is holding cards in such a way he can't see what three of his cards actually are.
Oh,
Uh, okay, sure. I also hold my cards like that because when I know what the cards are, like I will look at them and then I will put them together so it's easier to hold. Sure, that was a bad puzzle. That was just a bad
I
puzzle.
suppose maybe I typically fan them in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I guess that's it as well. It's like, yeah, I also like just
I guess.
expertly solved, sir. You certainly earned the right to enjoy our exclusive facilities. Welcome to the Gilded Seven. That was a bad puzzle. You should feel bad.
Just look at these fountains and the floors. This place must have cost a fortune to build.
I know you're excited, Luke, but do try to keep your voice down.
Sorry, Professor, this place is just so impressive.
I understand the feeling. It's also quite large. Finding your future self in here may prove a challenge. Oh, hold on. No.
I feel like it won't be
Pause!
though,
Audio!
because I think I think he found us.
Pause.
So you're
He's the future me?
good to finally meet you, Professor. Or rather, I suppose I should say it's nice to see you again. It's me, Luke Triton.
Hello, Luke.
Okay, and now we have to turn off audio again. So many cutscenes, but these ones are like really short. Maybe I'll just have it down low.
Hey, adult Luke, I have a question for you.
Hmm?
Why do you wear a hat that doesn't fit your head properly?
He doesn't feel like he's earned a top hat yet.
Hmm.
Nothing could, reach the potential of Professor Layton.
Yeah, but why wear a hat that doesn't fit?
Anyway,
Hi, Professor. Oh, you're talking to him.
this is gonna be confusing, but yeah,
This is going to take
good.
some getting used to.
Yeah.
This is going to take some getting used to.
I can't believe how small
I
used
can't
to be.
believe how small I used to be.
You're like a couple inches taller.
You're still shorter than Layton.
Yeah, you're still pretty short, dude.
I'm not that small.
I'm not that small.
So tell me, what exactly did you go through such pains to bring us here? No, okay, actually hearing the audio and doing the voice acting is annoying me, sorry.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll be happy to tell you in just a moment. But before that, I'd just like to verify that I'm dealing with the real Professor Layton here.
who else would I be?
Allow me to explain. In my London, it's rare to find someone who doesn't know the name Herschel Layton. In fact, many imposters have come forth recently claiming to be him. Are you saying that you think the professor is a fraud? Professor, if you think back on our adventures together, you may recall a man named Waluigi. As you know, he was a master of disguise. How do I know the man before me isn't Waluigi in another of his costumes? Now that's just rubbish and you know it. I'm literally you and I'm here. Is it now? He's tricked us before. Who's to say he couldn't do it again?
Very well, I'll play along. How do you propose I prove my identity? Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sure this is great for people who are watching.
It's fine.
Professor, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
Okay, so you want me to do a puzzle? What
Huh?
exactly do you have in mind?
As a cautious man, I'm sure you have questions about my identity as well. So that we may each prove our identities, I propose we demonstrate our respective intellect. I've prepared a puzzle that can only be solved by someone as insightful as the professor.
Or someone with access to the internet and the answers to Professor Layton. Haha.
Should you find the solution, I'll give you a chance to present me with a similar challenge. If I am who I say I am, I should have no trouble solving whatever you throw my way, should I? Let's get started. Before us are 4 cards arranged according to a set of conditions. Here they are. First, a heart is next to a diamond. Second, a club is next to a spade.
Is not next to a spade.
Is not next to a spade.
Heart is next to diamond, club is not next to spade.
Finally, a heart is directly to the right of a club.
Okay, so it's spade, diamond, heart, club.
Yeah. Using just these 3 conditions, I challenge you to find the spade amongst these 4 cards.
That one. What?
Are you quite sure about your answer, Professor? I'd
A heart
reconsider
is
it
to.
if I
Oh
were
wait,
you.
a heart is to the immediate right of the club. A heart is to the immediate right.
Yes.
So the heart would be here. Heart, diamond, spade.
Yes.
I had that turned around in my head.
Yes, placing the spade there results in the correct answer. Impressive, Professor. That other pick didn't happen.
No, it didn't. I was.
It was a non-canon event.
Thank you. Now, if I may present you with a puzzle of my own design.
Nothing would make me happier.
Who's Flora? And you have to give a detailed description of her importance. Good. I enjoyed the idea.
Before we get to that,
Oh?
as is tradition,
Oh.
I have opened Pokemon TCG pack,
Oh, let's go!
and I got.
Oh, you know what? I can open one too, but maybe I'll do one at in a half hour.
Okay, I got Hoothoot,
Nice. I need
Starly,
one more of those. Starly, okay.
Sudowoodo,
Okay.
Mawile.
Okay.
Ooh.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Garchomp EX.
I need that! Did you also need
That was
that?
the only new one of my pack.
Oh, that's a good new one. Okay.
Yee.
Here are the conditions for my 4 cards. A club sits directly to the right of a heart. A
Okay.
diamond is the far left or right card and has a heart next to it. Finally, a club is also the far left or right card. Using these conditions, I challenge you to find the spade. Okay. Can you find the spade, Luke? Okay, so it's heart and then club. Well, okay, the end card on the far left or far right is club. Well, it's not the far left. Because the club is to the right of a heart.
So that means the diamond is on the
The end
opposite.
card on the far left. Yep, that's a diamond. So it'd be the second one, right?
Should be.
Oh, well, I guess we we don't need to pick it. He picks it. He's showing us how smart he is.
You almost had me there, Professor, but as you know, this puzzle is flawed and unsolvable.
No! What did we do wrong? A cub sits directly to the right of a heart. The end card on the far left or far right is a diamond. And next to it is a heart. Oh! Next to it is a heart. Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's not possible.
Okay.
Yep, that's not possible. Is that so?
Yes, I tried several solutions, but none work given the conditions you've set forth.
Oh, really? Tell me, did I ever state that the 4 cards on the table contain 1 card from each suit?
So are you saying that there is no spade? There are 2 hearts.
Eh. Precisely. This was a trick question, but it makes a pertinent point. That's not a... Is that a puzzle then, if it's just a trick? I don't know. In the puzzle you issued me, you failed to specify that the 4 cards included 1 from each suit. When you leave in a loophole like that, it can make the puzzle unsolvable. This same omission can also open the door to alternate solutions. You intentionally presented me with a puzzle that, when examined closely, is actually incomplete. The real test you set out for me was seeing if I'd catch on, was it not? Pause. Oh, nope, not pause.
It seems you're the genuine article.
Seems you're the genuine article, Professor.
I'm glad to see that I've finally convinced you.
To be honest, I was
To be
convinced
honest,
from
I
the
was
beginning
convinced from the beginning.
that
I'm
couldn't give
literally
myself the
standing
opportunity to
next
pit
to you
myself
as a
against my mentor in a
13-year-old,
battle of
but
wits.
I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to pit myself against my mentor in a battle of wits.
Hmm.
I'm
I'm
flattered,
I
I
suppose.
suppose.
Out with it already. Why
Out
did
with
you
it
call us
already.
here?
Why did you call us here?
And now there's no
There
voice
are
acting.
too many eyes on us here. A supply room in the back where we can talk.
We can't just go
Follow
to a
me.
private room. We have to go to a supply room.
Also, why is this the location you decided on? Okay.
This is so sketchy. Hey, Luke. This looks as bad as my car.
Professor Layton. Luke, welcome to London of the future. Still not convinced? You met Dr. Schrader, didn't you? What did you think after seeing him? I'm sure you noticed the toll that time has taken on the good doctor.
Yes, that seemed to be the case.
And what of fair London herself? You've walked around enough now to see how it's transformed. Can you imagine a 24-hour casino in this sleepy part of town 10 years ago? Everything just changed so much. What happened to this city? A genius appeared. An evil genius who turned the city on its ear. Oh, I know where this is going. Don Paolo took over the city, didn't he?
Waluigi?
Waluigi. Oh no, I'm talking about a truly brilliant man.
Yeah, someone with a couple brain cells to rub together.
Someone the three of us all know quite well. Flora?
Inspect. No, oh, I guess he transitioned. Good for him. No, no, no. It's clearly Inspector Chelmy.
Well, if it's not Waluigi, then who is it? What do you think, Professor?
I'm not sure.
I thought you'd say that. Who is it? I've got to know. His name is Herschel Layton. That evil genius is you, Professor.
Now,
What?
I disagree with the evil part, but also, I was afraid to say that.
That can't possibly be right.
This is why people are afraid of his hat.
Sad to say there's no mistake here. They call him the Devil in the Top Hat, and he rules London from the shadows. This is common knowledge to everyone in London.
Dun dun dun! Tell me more, Luke.
Professor, I don't know anything.
Now I'm referring to the other Luke. Goodness, this is getting rather complicated, isn't it? Tell me, Luke, how did I rise to rule all over London?
Where to begin? Here, Professor, surely you remember this. The exploded time machine? Of course, this is an article about the accident that happened just the other day. Yes, to you two, I suppose it was just the other day. However, here it's been a full 10 years since that fateful day. Whoa, right. I knew that already. It was a dark period for London. You see, the Prime Minister vanished, leaving Parliament in utter chaos. Yeah, everyone in Parliament is in a state of panic. In our time, I mean. Professor, you yourself witnessed the accident that changed London forever. The demonstration was a total failure.
Yes, both the Prime Minister and that scientist.
Do you mean Dr. Stungun?
Yes, that's right. Several people, including those two, disappeared in the blast. It seems likely the force of the explosion killed them.
Didn't the paper say that a few of Dr. Stungun's assistants vanished in the blast as well? That's the story in the papers, but what would you say if I told you Stungun was still alive? I'd say it's impossible. Well, then you'd be wrong. Luke, you just time traveled. Listen to me. Do you really think it's that impossible? Okay, things are falling.
Oh no!
Dr. Stungun escaped the blast, but he decided to go into hiding to avoid fallout from the experiment.
Well, the man was responsible for the loss of our national leader.
Desperate for a place to lay low, the doctor was given shelter from an unlikely person. You, Professor.
Me? Why would I aid a man responsible for this pandemonium?
My question exactly.
So ominous.
In the months that followed the explosion, you slowly grew distant from me. Before long, you began fraternizing with key figures of the criminal underworld. The Professor? Never. Don't be so sure. Time has a way of changing people, Luke. It was clear that something about Stungun's research captivated you, Professor. You couldn't stop talking about time travel. You seemed possessed by the idea of changing the past.
Changing the past?
Dr. Stungun was very interested in continuing his research, but he needed financial backing to do it. So you used your superior intellect to assume control of London's underworld.
So what you're saying is Layton did puzzles so good he became a criminal warlord, basically?
Criminal, yeah. No way. Of course, there were those who tried to stop you, but no one was a match for your smarts. Before long, you were raking in pounds from all sorts of dirty business. With all the funding he needed, it wasn't long before Stungun completed his work.
Completed it, you say?
That's right, he built the time machine in the Midland Road clock shop. Though I suppose completed is an odd choice of words, as the machine is far from complete.
How so?
It doesn't allow users to select their destination, nor where they will reappear in the flow of time. It simply opens a hole of sorts in between two areas of time. You mean a wormhole? Precisely, and by sheer chance, the machine opened a wormhole in the clock shop that spawns the 10 years between our two times. This gives us the ability to move back and forth between your present and mine.
So you used the wormhole to get the message to us and to bring us here. But one thing is bothering me. This wormhole was obviously very important to my future self. Surely the Layton of this era must keep a close eye on the place. How did you gain access to it?
I'll get to that, but right now there's more pressing business I'd like to attend to.
I don't know, that seems pretty important. Go on then. Tell us why you called us here.
Always one step ahead of me. You haven't lost your touch, Professor. I wish to enlist your help in stopping the future Herschel Layton.
You want me to stop myself?
Even as we speak, future Layton is racing racing to complete a fully operational time machine. He's been ducking back into the past to gather every bright scientist working in time travel. But why bother going back through time to find scientists? There must be plenty here. Actually, many of the experiments in the field were lost when Stungun's demonstration went awry. Therefore, Layton had no choice but to travel back to before the blast in order to gather talent. Things are bad already. But if Layton manages to build a working time machine, there's no telling what could happen. Someone has to stop him from completing his scheme. But the only person up to that challenge
Is me. That is what you were going to say, isn't it?
exactly. You have to fight fire with fire. No one else stands a chance against him.
But how? I'm unfamiliar with my current surroundings, and I have no clue where to find the man.
That's one obstacle we'll have to overcome together. Layton's actions are shrouded in secrecy. But his base of operations is well known. We can start our search from there. You mean this casino isn't the future professor's headquarters? No, this facility is just one of many ways he makes money. His actual headquarters is in the heart of Chinatown.
Let's visit the place and see if we can't learn something more. Just so you know, Luke, there's still quite a bit that I find dubious about this situation. Much is still unclear, but the only way to get to the bottom of this is to meet the man claiming to be me.
Somehow I figured my brief explanation wouldn't be enough to convince you, Professor. Don't forget me, I'm coming too. Of course you are. If I can't count on myself for help, who can I count on? Thinking about what you just said makes me feel kind of dizzy. Well, I hope you get used to it soon. Going to need your help getting to the bottom of all this. Oh, yes, and there's one more interesting fact you should know about, Professor.
Yes?
There's no record of a scientist matching Dr. Stungun's name and description. The name's a fake.
Really now?
Whoever he was, he made an effort to hide his real identity from the people at the demonstration.
Now that you mention it, few people at the demonstration seem to know the man. What would have motivated Stungun to use a false name? Just what was he planning?
Another interesting question we'll hopefully answer along the way. Is he Waluigi?
It doesn't make any sense.
Luigi. What are you thinking, Professor? We can talk more as we go. For now, we need to head back to Flatstone Street.
Future Layton, Dr. Stungun. Alright.
And also, just a little, design. That's the word.
Yeah.
Little design thing that I noticed is that Stungun's hair
Uh-huh.
The thing that it does at the front is the same thing as the lady.
Could it mean something? Anyway, where's Flora?
Hmm.
Alright, leaving.
Luke, I do need to ask you, where's Flora in this time?
Yeah, where's Flora? You wanna be boss?
Oh,
girl?
there you are, boss.
Perfect.
Oh,
Why does he look like that?
Oh my god, is this man a Gargilla?
Oh.
And has he had a lobotomy?
Yeah,
Oi, what are you doing wearing the boss's get up? Is this your idea of a joke?
no, not at all.
no, not at all.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen any of you round here before.
Yes, well, we don't often get a chance to visit this fine establishment of yours.
Don't know about that, but I'm gonna need you to come with me for some questioning. This way, you three. Oof.
Professor, run away!
Professor, run away while we can!
Oh, no.
Ow.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Quickly, you two, this way.
Don't let him escape! Yeah? Don't let him escape!
See the little guy with the top hat?
I didn't.
He was dressed like Layton, but he was really short.
Well, I do have stream up, so I might be able to... Ah, there it is.
We're surrounded, Professor!
Also, a few of these guys are monkey-coated. Various apes.
Where are you going?
Not the goons,
Do you
but the
see a way out
ones
of this?
screaming, don't let them escape.
I do, but I'll need your help.
Oh, yay! We get to make a gun? Build a machine gun.
What?
Build a machine gun from the parts of this disassembled slot machine and help future Luke and Layton fight back. Rotate the parts to fit them into the checkerboard shape below. You must use all the pieces without any of them overlapping. Now hurry! Okay, well, this goes here, obviously.
What?
That there. Nope, that doesn't work. I'm thinking. Turn. that goes there.
Does the funnel part of that go in that top area? Or the orange thing?
Oh, maybe. Ooh,
Like that?
that looks good. And this goes here.
Then that can go
Here.
there.
This goes here. Oh, wait, so close. Hold on. There we go.
There it is.
Yay!
feeling about this one.
Layton builds a gun!
Just
Okay.
as I suspected.
I don't remember this.
You don't remember Professor Layton building a literal gun
No. Absolutely wild. Okay.
to fight the
And you
mob?
gotta get. Yep. Okay. Here it is. Sir.
Why is... Why is he glowing? Why do they...
Not have mouths? Are they robots?
Why do they fall like
Yeah.
that
See, there's
and
the little
react?
guy.
Yeah, the little guy. Are the goons not real people?
I say. that
Because they seem like not real people.
We gave them a taste of their own medicine.
Funny, I don't remember you helping.
Look, you're me, so that means I get some credit for assisting.
Oh, is that so?
That's very interesting logic.
I mean, we've been in literally 2 games where all of the people, where like a large portion of the people we met were not real people. So
Yeah,
anybody here who just happens to not be a real person is,
that's par for the course.
yeah, that's just how Layton games go.
Like, how can we make it so a large number of people just aren't people?
Okay, once we get a moment.
So, Mr. Triton, where are we headed? Luke, please call me anything but Mr. Triton. It's really strange being called that by myself. It's pretty awkward for me too, but what else am I supposed to call you?
I don't see why you both can't be called Luke. Lots of people have the same first name. Should the need to distinguish you two arises, you can be Big Luke and you Little Luke.
I'm not too keen on little Luke, but it beats all this confusion. Whatever you say goes, Professor. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance again, little Luke. Oh no, the pleasure is all mine, Big Luke. Now, where were we? Oh, we just shot people, right. Oh, yes, there's something that I need to check up on.
We don't know that they were people.
I mean, the people in the back who were barking
Yeah,
the orders
the
were
actual
people.
human beings, yes.
And at least one of them did get struck in the forehead, though I'm pretty sure that guy's been lobotomized. Professor, on your way to the casino, yes, that's a word, casino, did you pass a restaurant in the shopping arcade?
The one near the southern exit to the arcade.
That's the one. We'll head there first. A friend of mine is waiting for us there. Is it the guy with the weird mouth?
Okay, well, now that we've got a pause, I'm going to open a pack of cards.
Well,
Because, I said I would. I'm sure this is very riveting for people who cannot see what I'm doing. But it's fun for me, so. Alright, let's hope I get anything new. Celestic Town Elder. Electrike. Pikachu. Progunk. Frostlass.
Ooh.
None of them were new, but those were still good cards, so. Yay. Alright, back to what we were doing. Shall we talk to this man?
Just a second.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Band.
Oh, nice. We get a stream now. Whoops, I accidentally clicked on something. Yeah,
Man talking.
Man talks. Why are you sneaking up on me like that? You almost gave me a... Sorry. A heart attack.
Sorry, sir. I didn't think a simple hello would scare you so much.
I was lost in thought and didn't see you there. Anyway, I have things to take care of. Goodbye! How odd.
Bye, Horace. What's odd, Professor?
Take a look at the ground, Luke. There's drugs everywhere.
A man left wet footprints. Even though it hasn't rained since we got here, I think he may have pissed himself. So why are his shoes wet?
I haven't the foggiest. Well, anyway.
I think he came out of the sewer.
I think he might have.
Because there was a manhole cover right there. Just a little farther, Luke. Suddenly I'm Irish. Uh, we're almost to the arcade now.
I know, we walked through there earlier.
Oh, right, of course you did. You mentioned that before, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about. Um, what's on your mind? Well, a time machine able to take people to any point in time could really change the world. Not just that, it could improve people's lives. Yes, it certainly has the potential to do that. So, even though the machine could do so much for people, you want to stop you want to stop it from being made? Think about this scenario. Imagine there's a bully who's always giving you trouble. Go on. Now let's say you had that time machine you've been talking about. Would you travel back in time when that bully was a bratty 5-year-old and wail on him? Of course not, that'd be cruel. Of course you wouldn't, because you've got a good heart. But imagine the damage someone less kind could do with a time machine like that. Oh, it's
Is
being
it
buggy.
is it being buggy? Then
Guess I never thought of it that way. I've got to stop that machine from being built.
then we might just get to
I'll be right back.
okay. Beep bop boop beep. Let's see if this girl has a oh, the thing just popped up for me. Let's see if she has a puzzle. I'll try to do this puzzle. Oh, there you are, Flukykins! How I miss the sound of your sweet voice. Belle, I'm begging you to listen. My name is Luke with an L.
Discord?
Oh, hello. Hello?
Hello.
I was just starting this puzzle. She's flirting.
Discord, can you stop being a butt?
Aww. Do you get it? Do you get my joke about Discord being a butt and therefore a donkey and therefore an ass? Oh, yay, it's one of these. The empty lot below is lined with wooden stakes, forming a grid of squares. Your job is to stretch ropes between the stakes so that a 4-person family that is planning to build a house here can have 4 identically shaped rooms. You must complete this puzzle using the entire lot and 5 ropes or less. A rope that traverses multiple stakes in a straight line counts as 1 rope if you draw it with a single stroke. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Huh. I don't like that. No, it wouldn't be like that. It would be here. This.
Hello.
Hello! Have you returned?
I'm alive.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. This is bad. Okay. Guess I could just do this as well. That doesn't work. You must complete this puzzle using the entire lot. 5 ropes or less. A rope that traverses multiple stakes. Cause I'm like,
Looks good to me.
cause like this, there's this. Do I need to do the perimeter? I don't know if I need to do the perimeter. Could I just do this?
How about this?
That was wrong. Okay.
Put this
Incorrect.
back to
The
the
rooms
drawing
need to be the
board.
same shape. Are they not? Were they not the same shape? I guess they weren't. Because it is...
I thought that was the same
No,
shape,
because
though.
this is even. These are even stake numbers. Yes, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, is it not? It's not. So it's not this. This is not correct.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, why is it not this? Is it? That doesn't make any sense. Five or less. I mean, 4 was working fine.
Okay. The empty lot below is lined with wooden stakes forming a grid of squares. Your job is to stretch the rope between the squares so that a 4-person family that is planning to build a house here can have 4 identical shaped rooms.
Shape.
You must complete this puzzle.
Okay. Wait,
Okay.
they don't have to be the same
Shape.
size, just the same shape.
Yeah, shaped but not size.
Yeah.
And I guess quartering off those edges probably counted as like that's a room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
What if the shape you were making just before?
What shape?
What if you made it bigger? Kind of like diamond.
Like that?
No. No, like using a corner, that's like the tip of
Oh, okay.
it's like the bottom tip of the diamond,
Okay.
and then it like what?
What? A corner. Oh, like okay, one of these. So an actual corner piece, not one that's cut off.
Yeah. And you were just building. When I say diamond, I mean Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And you were making a shape. And this is not that shape
This is not that shape. I'm
at
sorry, I
all.
can't see it. I cannot see the shape you are saying. This is very off. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'll try from a different angle. From top right,
Top right.
go to the left 1 peg.
That top right or this top right?
Yes, that top right. Okay. From there, go in toward or wait. Was I behind?
You're behind. That's why I said this top right or this top right.
At the top.
Okay, at the top.
At the very top, as far right as you can.
Yep.
Okay, those two do not need to be connected.
Okay. So, where am I going?
Okay, so the one next to it is where we're starting.
Oh, the one next to it is where we're starting. Gotcha. To the left.
Go down 2
Oh, that's what you meant by Chaos Emerald.
and then go right 2.
Okay.
Yeah, except you were making bigger ones
Make it bigger.
with the corners, so from there stretch it across. No, I think that was good.
Oh, okay. Remember, you're
I
behind.
I was
You're behind.
going. I know. I was going back to the. Never mind. Okay, so from this diamond's tip, make pull a rope over to uh diagonally down 2.
Okay.
And then finish that diamond.
Oh, like that. Okay, there we go. Let's see if that works.
This
I
one's a
think
good
that might be
song.
it.
There, yeah. You got it.
Phew,
Haha!
that's a relief.
I saw you make something very close to that, but I think you made the corners smaller or bigger. One of the
Something
two.
like
I was like, wait, Chaos Emerald.
that. It did take me a moment to realize they
It's the
didn't need to be
solution.
the same size. Yes, thank you, game. Oh, how wonderful! That's a wonderful home you designed for us, Fluke. Now it's already happy. Okay, goodbye, girl.
Oh, right, that's who she is.
Yeah. Okay, we're leaving. Anyway, we're going in here.
The girl that's obsessed with Luke but refuses to learn his name.
Okay.
And there's the paper guy.
Okay.
Look, there's the restaurant.
Is this the place you had in mind, Big Luke?
Yes, this is the one. Let's head in.
A suspicious man is here.
When isn't there a suspicious man? Oh, it's this place. The place where we helped the guy.
Yeah.
Luke, do you see that man in black over there? Does he seem familiar to you? Yeah, he's the one who brought us the letter from you.
Yay!
It's that guy. Sorry to keep you waiting, Shipley.
Do you want me to be Shipley since you are both Lukes?
Yes, please.
Not at all. I just got here a moment ago myself.
You've all met before. I don't think you've ever had a proper introduction. This is my good friend Shipley. Shipley has played a vital role in the effort to bring you and little Luke to our time.
Pleased to meet you, Shipley. Likewise, Professor.
Right.
I'm sorry I had to be brief with you when we last met. Luke here told me I shouldn't share any details until he had a chance to speak with you himself. Don't give it another thought. Luke needed to test us before sharing the details of his plan.
Shipley, did you manage to manage some reconnaissance work in Chinatown as I asked?
I did indeed, Luke. That filthy scumbag Layton. Apologies, Professor. That would be the evil Layton I'm referring to.
Professor is apprised to the situation. Do continue.
Right. You know the towering pagoda I located near in Chinatown? I can say words. Apparently, evil Layton is holding those scientists captive there. It seems he has them working on something day and night.
So the scientists are in the tower itself. This is going to make things very difficult.
I also heard another peculiar rumor while I was in about town.
Yes?
Word has it the Prime Minister who disappeared 10 years ago is being held up there too.
What?
Bill Hawks. He exploded. He went missing the day of the accident.
Been missing for 10 years. Suppose evil Layton might have abducted the Prime Minister in addition to all those scientists?
We won't know until we check the facts for ourselves. Big Luke, you seem apprehensive at the mention of the towering pagoda. What is this place?
Towering Pagoda is the family's stronghold, and it sits by the a sea of warehouses in Chinatown. To complicate matters, the whole of Chinatown is controlled almost exclusively by the family.
I bet the Chinese food there is fire. You ever
I
have
bet it's
food?
fine.
Huh?
I bet it's fine.
Uh, You're right, this is London.
That
I
means
forgot.
even getting within walking distance won't be easy.
Be that as it may, we need to head to the source of this madness if we are to uncover the truth. Can you guide us safely to the tower?
Infiltrating a place like that is going to take a bit of preparation. Why don't I split off for a bit and see if I can secure a safe route to the tower for us? Go on and set out for Chinatown without me. Shipley can tell you how to get that far, alright?
Very well.
Good. Now I need to get moving. Be careful out there. Wow, he sure took off in a hurry.
Shipley, we need to get to Chinatown. What's the best way there? Let's see. I'd say your best bet is to head back north on Flatstone Street. As you make your way toward the casino, there's a small set of stairs that go off to the right. Did you see them before? Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I do recall passing by an area that fits that description. Good. Head up those stairs and follow the narrow path at the top till you hit the riverbank. From there, just follow the path you're on and it'll take you straight to Chinatown.
You're not coming with us, Shipley.
I wish I could, but I've got to stay here and wait for word from your older self. Very well. Thank you for your assistance, Shipley. Come, Luke. We mustn't dilly-dally here. Take care of yourself out there. If you run away into any trouble, you can always find me here. To Chinatown! Whee! And I think probably after we get
Hooray.
there, we will end stream, just because we've got about 10 minutes. Yeah, so go there, do a puzzle or two. Oh wait, that was the wrong way. You go a little bit further.
Need to keep heading towards the casino. It's her. It's her.
Memories.
Here you go.
Memories.
Open it and see.
A hat?
For the newly appointed professor. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're a fully fledged member of the academic community now. So you've got to look the part. Very
Of course, they cut
flattering
away
then.
when the hat's off.
The picture of a true gentleman.
A true gentleman? Hmm.
No, leave it on. It suits you. It really does. So no taking it off. Oh, look at the time. I didn't realize how late it was. I have to go to the lab. We're running a very important experiment today. Let's continue this celebration over dinner tonight. Oh, and promise me you'll wear the hat. It's not your usual style, but keep an open mind. After all, isn't that what a gentleman does?
He's all blushy.
Hmm.
So what do you think happens to her? And why we haven't seen her in a previous game?
I'm sure there's a perfectly normal and not deeply tragic and sad reason. She's just busy doing experiments. She's wherever Flora is when Flora's not on screen.
Exactly. She goes where the crucially important women who get no screen time or actual development go.
No, but from the moment I saw her the first time, I knew she was dead.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you see that, Professor? Wasn't that the same woman we saw earlier? You sprinted after her this time.
Suppose it was.
Are you okay, Professor? You seem distracted, Professor. Are you alright?
What was that? Oh, right. I'm fine. That's what we call a human woman, Professor.
I know you don't see them often. If you say so. Oh, look at that. I bet these are the stairs Shipley mentioned.
I could have sworn that was Claire, but it couldn't be. You've gotten a name! Perhaps the Prime Minister wasn't abducted 10 years ago. Could he have been brought to the future like Luke and me? What if all this talk of time travel is real? If so, then maybe that was Claire. No, it defies all logic. Claire can't be here after that awful day. There's no way. Mystery woman who is totally not your old girlfriend who died in a horrible science accident.
Definitely has no relation to Stun Gun.
Nope. That's not her father.
Definitely not. Do you suppose that bronze statue depicts some sort of local hero? I'm going to have a quick look. Oh. Say, Professor, the man in this statue has the same hat as yours.
Aha, so he does. If I'm the man in the statue, does that mean you're the boy there?
Haha. He doesn't look a thing like me. I mean, to be fair, if that's Layton, it doesn't look that much like him either.
Yeah, the nose is all wrong. He's wearing an ascot or something. Yeah.
He has a
He
cane,
has a cane for some reason.
wearing a button down instead of just
Which,
like his sweater.
to be fair, if, sometime within
He could
the last 10
wear
years,
these things.
he could be wearing those things and he could have gotten an injury that needed a cane. And then the bronze statue was... Anyway.
Seems our friend here was some sort of famous author.
An author, you say? not a professor.
Can you imagine if he was? Now that would be quite a coincidence. Let's see what else it says. Fellow used to write big, complicated books, but that'll change because of the boy here. Boy was sick, and to cheer him up, a man wrote an adventure novel for people of all ages. I guess the book was so successful that he went to write more of them.
What a heartwarming story.
Oh, but that's not all, Professor. Here, I'll read you the rest. In the end, the little boy was taken by his illness.
I was gonna make a joke about that, and I'm glad I didn't.
The game beat you to it.
Yeah.
However, the extraordinary friendship between the author and the boy would remain forever. Can't believe how sad that ending is.
There, it's not all bad, my boy. It sounds like the two found true friendship in each other. Some people go through their whole lives without experiencing that.
Suppose so. It's still sad, though.
Look here, it says, in memory of an extraordinary and everlasting friendship. Wouldn't it be wonderful if our friendship grew to those heights?
What do you mean, if? Friendship is already extraordinary and everlasting.
Now, Luke, I didn't mean to ruffle your feathers. You're right. We are very good friends. You're not upset, are you?
Why would I ever be upset? Anyway, we better get going.
Oh dear. Okay. Let's talk to this man, and if he gives us a puzzle, we'll do that, and then we'll say goodbye.
Yeah. Here it's official. I'm a genius. Just listen to this puzzle I thought up. It's a real gem.
Is that his teeth or a mustache?
Yes. That's Tooth Stash McGee right there.
Okay, below are three siblings, A, B, and C. A. I have one older brother and three younger sisters. B. I have two older brothers and two younger sisters. C. I have three older brothers and one younger sister. For all of their statements to be true, what's the smallest possible number of siblings there can be in the family? So not four?
What?
Below are three siblings, A, B, and C. Now, isn't it just four? I have one older brother and three younger sisters. And that's the, that's the second
Well, that would
child.
be 5.
One older brother. No. Of siblings. What's the smallest possible number of oh, I guess. If you're counting also them. Yeah, I guess 5. Yeah. Yeah, there's just 5 of them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Also, why are the...
Yeah, the depictions are interesting, for sure.
Why are the
This feels like
brothers
it's-
only older and the sisters only younger?
Okay, that was wrong.
I was
But I
sure
feel like,
my
it's
logic
not
was
as simple as it
sound.
might seem at first glance. That's what I thought. Okay, try again.
Okay. I don't fully understand what it's asking, I think.
For all of their statements to be true, what's the smallest possible number of siblings there can be in the family? I have one older brother and 3 younger sisters. I have 2 older brothers and 2 younger sisters. And it's like, yeah, okay, so the first person speaking is the second brother, the second older brother. And then
Yes.
the second person is the first older sister. The oldest sister, right?
Yeah.
C says, I have 3 older brothers and 1 younger sister.
So there's a brother that's not accounted for then.
Yeah, so it'd be 6, I guess.
6. Also, this is the weirdest way to say
Yeah, they're
any
also
of
like
this.
not. Yeah, they're not mentioning their older sisters or anything, and it's like, okay, well, are these the brothers then? Which I
Or
guess,
their younger brothers.
or their younger brothers.
See
Because
if I've got this right.
the brother that's
Yeah, it was.
depicted
It
would
was
have to
6.
have at least one.
Well, that's
Yeah,
settled.
it's 6.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, here it is. Right on, the smallest number is 6. At a glance, it might seem like there's only 5, but the fact that A says he has 3 younger sisters means there must be at least 3 female siblings. Likewise, the fact that, yeah, okay. Yeah. We figured it out. It was just, yeah, it was a puzzle. Okay, that is a mustache. Oh, you saw that you must have cheated or something later, joke. I mean, okay, sure, whatever. Alright, so we're gonna save. We're gonna save.
Saving
Hopefully,
time.
our audio stays normal, or we have minimum loss. If you made it
Yeah,
this
I'm
far,
hoping for minimal muting.
if you made it this far, I mean, we did say at the beginning that we had some muting issues last time, so you would have been aware of that. Yeah. Oh no! Wait, no! I clicked on the thing. Oh, I clicked on the statue. It's a puzzle. Broken lance. Okay. There are 4 knights with lances in the photo. One of the lances was broken and then repaired with a string right before the picture was taken. Which lance is it? Of course, all the lances were originally straight.
Is it
Is it
is
C?
it C?
I would think it's C.
Or is it D?
D looks normal to me. Hold on.
I was more looking at the lengths. Seemed like D might be a little longer.
Maybe.
But the mentioning,
Well, if
because
D is
no,
longer,
the
then
way it's
C would have.
tied above it has to be C.
Yeah.
I
This
think.
one's as good as solved.
Yeah. No, it was C. But because if C was shorter, that's also
I
because of
I was
tying
overthinking it.
together. Yeah. Yeah. See, there it's shorter.
For a second,
and
I
it's
thought the
off.
2 above looked like the same length as C instead of D, but that was just incorrect.
Okay. Well, luckily that was an easy one that I didn't have to think about. Okay. Yeah, we will be back next Tuesday.
Saving.
Hopefully playing this game.
Yeah.
Bard, will you be able to check beforehand so that if we do have some major muting issues, we can discuss
whether or
not
Yeah.
we need to do something else
I realized
would-
that I had forgotten
to check.
to check when I downloaded last time. And I found out this time when I was like opening mod chat.
Gotcha. I would love to continue playing this game because I love the Layton games, but if we're gonna just continuously be muted, like, there's not really a point. I mean, there is still the point of, like, us enjoying it together, which is the point of our channel, is just us playing games and sharing games that we love and everything.
Yeah.
So we might still do it even if there is muting. It depends on how bad. Like, 3 small sections last time is a little annoying, but, you know, whatever.
It's doable.
It's doable. But thank you for watching. If you want to catch our unmuted stuff, we have everything on YouTube. Same channel name.
Yeah.
It is linked down below.
College of Spirit.
And yeah, that's it. We have our other Layton games up there. We did Curious Village and Diabolical Box, and Diabolical Box didn't have any muting until the very end, and Curious Village didn't have any muting at all, so you can enjoy our silly voice acting skills in those.
Yeah.
And I think that's it, right?
Yeah.